Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play GearCity with me, Alpha Pi Omega and Republic Motors. So in the last episode we have introduced a number of new cars into the frame of our situation and we returned to a vastly profitable numbers, which is great. Now, it could change the industry. Is there something interesting in this? The reviews. Oh hey, we got a number of reviews here that we can check. Let's check Natalia the Platinum. Competition in Phaeton segment has just gotten over the more heated. Conclusion. When it comes to the Phaeton, there should be only one vehicle to think of. Have you thought of it? Did you read this article? It's the Republic Motors Natalia 1916P, the best Phaeton I have ever driven, and the best one you've ever read about. And the G... Same one. Okay. How about Vlado? When it comes to pickup trucks, there should be only one vehicle to think of. Oh, okay. And Rudolph. I was happy with the time I spent in the Republic Motors Rudolph 1916. This car is truly magnificent. I think future generations will look back at this vehicle and think, I wish I owned one of these. It is absolutely one of the best sedans you can buy. An instant classic that others in the segment will be compared to. I wish I could spend more time with the Rudolph 1916, but it's time for them to take it away. I believe I might go buy one myself. How about a New Yorker? When it comes to it, okay, it's a premium good car. Vlado 1911, magnificent, best Phaeton, and Victor, best touring. Okay, so our cars are doing great. That's just the conclusion. How many months does it take when the new ones come? 7. Okay. I believe it might be time to check some of the components that we have if we can upgrade them. Okay, we can do a major modification to the spine, which will make it incredible. And the Samson 2 can also be upgraded. Okay, so let's upgrade the spine. And let's upgrade the Samson. And about the engines. Spark Mark III can be upgraded, which will also greatly boost it. Good. Wait, are we still making... Who's using the flame? Victor. I don't think we have the new Victor on done yet. Nope. Okay, so we still have to keep that engine on. That sucks. Spark Mark III we upgraded, and we are also working on something else, aren't we? No, Flame Mark II and Match Mark II. So I can Oh yeah, but I can retire Spark Mark II, I think. It's used by the old Natalias. Spark Mark II and production. Actually, we do still have some Natalia, so let's not risk it. Match Mark II and Flame Mark II can be upgraded as well. Okay, Match Mark II though would be insanely expensive, so let's not do that. Flame is, however, begging for it, and the Fuel Saver Manual. Damn, these are good modifications. And the Sire 2, 5-speed manual, yeah. Okay, so we definitely boosted some of our designs. That's really good. So let's end the month see, yeah, even though that we had one-time expenses, we're still in a massive profit. So Vlado, I think I'm gonna end the production of Vlado. The 8 cars aren't worth it. Natalia's, we still have 221 reserves. Victor's, New Yorkers, we got 27 in reserves, so I think I'm gonna stop on the production for now. Or actually, let's drop it to just producing them. New Yorker here, let's just produce 5. And wait, anything else? The Platinum Natalias, we could produce 50 more. Okay, the sales of Vlado are going up. Actually, let's check the marketing. Do we have it everywhere? Yeah, okay, so let's go with New York, increase it to 2,500. Look, cities marketing. Look, all cities marketing percentages. And yeah, the production of Victor needs to go. I don't want that car anymore. Sorry, not Victor, Vlado, 1911. So we're gonna sell it. It made us a decent amount of money. It's time for it to go and sleep. So Vlado 1911 and production, yes. So I think that's gonna remove all of them. Even the ones that we have in stock, won't it? No, we still have them in stock. Okay, and Natalia's best sales. Victor. Oh, I wanted to increase the production of the 1916 Platinum Natalias. I'm making 30 here. In Philadelphia. Okay, let's make 120 of them. It's gonna drown the model a bit. Actually, one thing that I wanted to check was how are we doing on the research teams? I haven't spoken much about them. I just increased the budget and just to let them get what we give them. But there are some decent changes here. We're getting change 0.33 per quarter. So we can't get this component and we won't be able to get it anytime soon. Actually, in about a year. Okay, so in about a year we're going to get this air... that's probably suspension, air suspension. On 1920, we're going to get a new drivetrain, and in 1926, we're going to get Superleggera, if I'm reading that correctly, Superleggera chassis. The U-type engine requires 33.80, so we're not going to get that anytime soon, maybe in 5 years, probably. The 12 and 15 cylinders are available for a long time, but we're not going to get them. And the W shape engine could come soon. And by soon, I mean we're getting about 1.2 per year, so in about 3 years. And the gearbox, 7-speed, 8-speed. I don't know what the CVT is. That's CVT and overdrive. Okay, but what is the CVT? Could it be? Yeah, that's a different type of. That's not going to be automatic, so it could be CVT. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, never mind. Let's end it. And see, we got 100,000. Okay, taxes. So we would be making $1 million right now. We sold 145 Natalia's 1911s. Victor's. Okay, the productions are pretty good. I need to stop or significantly lower the production of Vlados. We have way too many of them. It's good that our models, though, when we're producing less of them like this, it means that the production is steady. I think I could rededicate that extra production line to Rudolph's. Okay. So let's make only 40 of them. Okay, and make 20 Rudolphs. Okay, so that's good. Locations with new competition. Nice, 900,000. 2318. How far are we with the production? Nowhere near. Julia's should come soon, though. Yeah, in 3 months, Julia's and the Victors. This is a bit harrowing. I don't want to really expand my production right now because it doesn't seem like we can do anything sensible, but we're basically swimming in cash here. So let's see the factory. If I upgrade you by one line. And it would take 2 months. Okay, so let's make a minor factory upgrade here. And in Philadelphia, how much would a minor upgrade cost? 2 million. And in New York, 3 million. Okay, I think that one upgrade will be enough. Now, what we need to do here, though, is trim our cars better. I think that we could get new models of Natalias as our main vehicles. Just like a new trim to make them better. So let's see if I modified Natalia 1916P new trim, it would cost 15% of the cost. And just using the same components, the Platinum Natalia would be 3 points higher and would be done in March 1917. Okay, I am okay with that. And we can do the same thing with the G Natalia. We need to keep them fresh and, you know, generally speaking, better than the average market. Okay, that's gonna give it 4 extra points. So that's also good. I don't want to change anything about the cars. They were good. It's just the upgraded stuff that's inside them. So yeah, that's decent. So let's end the month. Okay, missed 146 sales. Victors are selling, well, you could sell way more Victors, but I don't want to. 190, 38 Natalias Gs. We could bump up the production of both of them. So let's do that. Natalia 1916G. I'd like to build. Wait, this is not the main factory, is it? Okay, so let's go 140 here. Increase this to 90. And here to 40. Anything new? Nothing new. Okay, we paid our taxes. Vados. Okay, Vados are finally selling from the reserve, and the rest of our cars are decent. We won GCM awards, damn, for everything. Vehicle of the Year North America is Rudolph 1916, Best Phaeton in the entire world, Natalia 1916P, Best Pickup Truck in the entire world 1915, Vlado. 1916 Vlado. Best Sedan is Rudolph. Best Touring, still Victor. New York 1914 and 1916 is the Vehicle of the Year, the entire world 1916 Rudolph. Nice. Factory upgrade has been complete. We still don't have the vehicles. Okay, in 1 month, Julia's gonna arrive and Victor's. Okay, good. So let's end that 1 month. And now we'll need to completely change our production. So, wait, Victors we have sold out, right? We don't have any. Okay, we missed the sales. The game is claiming that about 100 of them can be sold every year. Every month of the year. So let's go into modify vehicles and the 19. We do have them, right? Yeah, Victors are here. And we can end the 1911 Victor. So end the production. And see if we can... Okay, so the Samson one can be removed and I think you can also be removed. So finally we can retire the 2 old chassis that we have, the ladder and the Samson one. So let's end the production of the ladder. Still an active vehicle. Okay, so who is using the ladder? Jesus Christ. Could it be the New Yorker? Oh yeah, it's using the ladder chassis. But I don't think this car is actually worth our while. Yeah, it's not losing us money anymore. But it's not good. Okay, so we have Julia now and the Victors. So how are we doing to handle that? I have a new... Okay, I got 4 production lines available in New York. So I can start making 40 of you here and 40 of the other ones. And I think I can end Victor, Vlado, Natalia, Rudolph. Okay, that's fine. Philadelphia, we have 0 production lines available here. New Yorker. Okay, I got 1 new production line in Pittsburgh, and that one is gonna start producing Julias. So if we produce 100 of them, that should be fine. So let's see how much Julia will cost in... It should be extremely cheap. In New Orleans, 2,500. So I think we can start selling this car for $3,000 everywhere. Victors, the lower ones, will be for 4,200, and the better ones for 4,800. And let's see what that's gonna do to our production. So we made $1.4 million in 1 month. We produced 5 New Yorkers, sold 10 of them, and 5 are in reserve. Okay, we produced 210 Natalias, 250 Natalias, and we could still bump up the production somewhat. Rudolphs have been sold, all of them. We have some missed sales. Vlados are going up. Okay, and we produced 100 Julias. We could produce 140. And we produced 40. Oh my god, look at that! Jesus Christ. Okay, so that is something I need to take into account. So New York. We're gonna produce 40 Vlados. Actually, let's produce 50 now that we're producing more. Oh, I can't. Okay. So let's produce 50 of you. And I'm going to kill... Can I produce more Rudolphs? Yes, I can produce 110 of you here. And I can kill this production to make it better. No, 0. That means I can produce 50 Vados, and I can produce 80 Victors here and 80 Victors here. Okay, so we're bumping up the production. Natalias are running at a maximum amount. We could produce also more Julias, couldn't we? Yeah, 40 Julias, 170 of you, 170 of you. Pittsburgh. Okay, I think the New Yorker project is just gonna go die somewhere. Because that one is just not making us enough money. It's not making us enough money. It's not paying for itself. It's a nice... Well, actually, it's starting to pay off a bit. I don't know, I think it's going to pay. I'm going to try to... You know what? I'm going to try to produce a bit more of them. let's produce 8 of them. And I'm gonna once more increase the price to $12,000. And we'll see if that's gonna make any change to our situation. New York, New York. Producing Vlados here. Natalia's. Actually, let's check out if we couldn't redesign the factory in New York. Recondition, redesign. We had 10 lines. And I would need to seriously bump it up if I wanted this factory to be finished. It would take 2.5 years to build it. I just don't know one thing, and that is if the production will be halted there or not. I think we want to do this. Actually, it might be better to actually upgrade the factory in Pittsburgh. 4 5 million. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing that I don't like to do. I'm gonna save the Let's Play here, and I'm going to upgrade this, redesign this factory, and we're gonna put 6 more lines in there. And I need to see that the factory in Pittsburgh is going to work. Okay, that's one thing that I want to see. Yeah, okay, it keeps working. So that's good. I was afraid just, if it would shut it down, I would build additional factory somewhere and not just redesign it. Because that is a complication. So the new Natalia 1917. Wait, where's the other one? Natalia. Did we do only... Oh, it's been finished already. Okay, never mind. We're gonna introduce them both at the same time. So 114,000 because we paid 1.3 million in taxes. Okay. You are there. We produced 8. We sold 9. That's good. 20. Oh my god, I missed sales. 110 Rudolphs. 50 Vodas, 17 were sold. 70 were sold, so we need an extra production here. And we need an extra production here. We are definitely needing a different production and factory. This one will take years to build. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build another factory somewhere in here and just 6 production lines. With 637 extra cars. Now, when is this redesign going to be finished? Wait, it's here, right? 40 months. Okay, so we can't really wait that long. So let's start a new factory here with 4 lines, 500. Okay, it's going to take a while to 19 months, but it's going to be earlier than we estimated. So now what I want to do here is I'm going to switch the Natalias. And I can produce more Rudolphs, can't I, as well? Yeah, 30. Okay, so Rudolphs will go to 100. 130. You are going to be 0 now. You are going to be 90. You are going to be 0 now. And you are going to be 140. Okay, gotcha. In Pittsburgh, New Yorkers are fine. Julia can go to 120. You are going to be 80, 80 and 80. So 0 and 0. And we're going to push. Let's go from 90 and 90. Okay, and St. Louis is being built. London is experiencing a bit of a problem. That's the war. Okay, we're gonna have 120 here and 120 here. We want to increase the production. 40, that's a 0. 40, that's a 0. And you're gonna be 40. Actually, I can only produce 49 here. Let's go with 35 so that the number is slightly better. God damn it. Come on, 20 and 20. Now I'm gonna move it up. 39 and to 39. Okay. Philadelphia is producing the new ones. Okay. So what we can do now is just go ahead and reset the prices. So Natalia 1917G, the original one was 4,200. I'm gonna go with 4,350 and 4,950. And as we don't have anything in reserve for Natalia's, I can end their production because they have been surpassed by a better car. So let's modify this, go to vehicle, and end the 1916. Wait, no. 1916P and 1916G. Yes. I'm starting to get confusing. We have a lot of models running at once. So, I set the prices, I've done everything, so let's simulate a month. 399,000. Okay. Something happened. Vardos and Natalia's. We stopped selling Natalia's 1911. I have to check why. New York. Oh, these are in London. Okay. The town cars we produced 4, sold 5. Sedan 65, we sold 61. 4 are in reserve. Vlados, we produced 25, we sold 30. Julius, we produced 60, we sold. Okay, what happened? Why is our production so low? Limited conflict disrupts operation. Oh, United States entered the war. 50% drop in production and sales at these locations for a list of affected sites. Yikes. Okay. Dietrich. So now United States are also at war, aren't they? Yep. Low level conflict. Peaceful, and there's war here everywhere. Okay. So there's not much we can do with that. The limited conflict will mean that actually gives us a lot of playtime because we can upgrade some of our cars. I could go ahead and modify the current vehicles. Wait. Get the chassis. We can do the engines. Spark Mark 3. Spark Mark 2 can be ended, right? Nope. Still being used by an active vehicle. Wait, but I think I can end... We tested that. Yeah, I can end the production of 1911 Natalia. It's not going to scrap the cars. They're still going to be there. So now the Spark Mark II can be ended. Yes. Okay, so we get the Flame 1 and 2. I can end the Flame. Okay, so we get 4 engines here. The Match Mark II we could upgrade, but that would be insanely expensive and not really worth it. And we can't do anything with you guys. And the gearboxes, we get the Sire and Sire 2. Can I end the Sire? Nope, someone is using it. What about the fuel saver? Okay, and the muscle we're still using. Okay, I could bump the muscle up. It's a 5-speed non-synchronous gearbox. What I would like to do though here is I would like to design a new one for this. And as we're actually going to have to lower our production significantly, I would like to see in huge investments into research. So I think what I'm going to do in the next episode is I'm going to try to redesign some of the components that we have to make them better, and maybe even create their variants. So we could have a Spine Mark II or Spine 2 and have a better one and older version, or better version and worse version for the PNG variants, because we would like to see that happen. And how about you guys? Oh, actually, you're still moving the thing. So I could modify the vehicles. So let's do that. Let's modify Rudolph. Make it a 1917 trim. Design it. Okay, it's going to put a specific 53. Rudolph has counted specific 53. So there's no big difference, and the car would actually cost slightly less. Solution is too slow to test for the 9 horsepower. Okay, so this does nothing. And if we wanted to make a trim of Lado, it has specific of 63, and it's our best specific, and it would actually drop. Okay, so I guess there's no point in redesigning these. So what I'm going to do in the next episode is I'm going to start a new line of, let's start with engines. We're going to see if we can make better engines for our cars. I think that could be possible. The research that we are going to have is going to take a while. Perimeter frame will come in 1928. In 1926, we're going to get the Super Angara 7-speed. We definitely need new gearboxes too. As our research teams gain more experience by the quarter, I think they will be able to design better gearboxes for us right now. So that should do it. I wonder though, one thing, if we check, or would it be here? And there would be charts, all-time market share. Yeah. Everyone is losing. And we are what? Republic Motors. Wow, we increased our market share to almost 2%. Good. We're doing well. And our yearly... Yeah, well, this has to be expected. We actually lost a huge amount of production. But you can see that our revenues keep increasing significantly. But anyway, we'll check that a bit more when we are doing our next intermezzo video. So, I'll see you in the next episode where we are going to continue.